Oil prices have plunged on the hope of an imminent peace agreement between Iran and the United States. When trading resumed following the weekend, the global benchmark Brent crude dropped below $100 a barrel for the first time since April. Well, it comes as President Trump has urged US negotiators not to rush into an agreement with Tehran. He said both sides must take their time to get it right. Well, as we have been reporting, the US Secretary of State's continuing his trip to India. He told reporters the president won't make a bad deal.
We're still a work in progress. As I said, we thought we might have some news last night. Maybe today. I wouldn't read too much into it. It takes a little while to hear back. So we have what I think is a pretty solid thing on the table in terms of their ability to open up the straits, get the straits open, enter into a very real, significant, time-limited negotiation on the nuclear matters. And hopefully we can pull it off. It has a lot of support in the Gulf. It has a lot of support globally. Every country that we've walked through it understands it's not just very reasonable, but it's the right thing for the world to get done. As the president said, he's not in a hurry. He's not going to make a bad deal. I mean, the president's not going to make a bad agreement. So let's see what happens. We're going to give diplomacy every chance to succeed before we explore the alternatives.
Secretary of State there, Marco Rubio. Well, let's speak now to our correspondent in Delhi, Azadeh Moshiri. Azadeh, always good to talk to you. So we heard there from Marco Rubio saying that there's a pretty solid thing on the table when it comes to opening up the Strait of Hormuz. What more do we know about that?
Yeah, Regina, there had been signs over the weekend that there would be at least some sort of partial deal that was announced to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Marco Rubio on Sunday, as you mentioned there, he's on a 4-day visit here in India, had said that we could expect good news to reopen the strait in the coming hours. He said it wasn't a final deal, but that progress would be made. Now, here we are. There still isn't an official announcement, and it's unclear exactly what is happening. What's being reported is that the deal under negotiation is an extension by 60 days of the ceasefire that would allow the Strait of Hormuz, that vital shipping lane, to be reopened. What it would also do is kick down the road some of the thorniest issues that are why we've seen a delay in getting a final deal decided between the United States and Iran. That includes sanctions relief for Iran, unfreezing Iranian assets, as well as curbing Iran's nuclear ambitions. And while we're talking about so many delays and obstacles, it's worth remembering that what the Trump administration is saying that they'll be able to accomplish in weeks, if not months, is something that's taken years under the Obama administration when they agreed on the Iran nuclear deal, the JCPOA that Donald Trump exited. And part of the issue here for the White House is that they've very heavily criticized that